Good morning, dear students. Welcome to science class for today. Today, we will start our chapter number 6, that is physical and chemical changes. Okay, let's start this chapter. Physical and chemical changes. Physical changes are those changes in which there is no formation of new substance, but in chemical changes there will be formation of new substance. Okay, let's study. Objective: in this particular class we will study about the difference between physical and chemical change. Okay, let's start. Matter is everywhere. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. Okay, matter is constantly experiencing both chemical and physical changes. So everything in the world is made up of matter. Okay, let's discuss about physical change. A physical change alters the form of a substance but does not change it to another substance. Got it? You can see in the pic also, in the bottom the orange is shown over there, and in the glass orange juice is shown over there. Only one thing happens over here, its form got changed, one form to another. Okay, it can change shape or size, it dissolves, it changes phase, freezes, boils, evaporates, condenses. Okay, got it? Making orange juice example is shown over there. So it's a physical change. Okay, let's discuss some more about this kind of changes. Physical changes occur when matter changes its property. Matter changes its property but not its chemical nature. Got it? Property got changed, that means from solid to liquid or liquid to solid. You can see in the glass water is shown over there, and after arrow towards the arrow the ice is shown over there. The physical property changes could include a change in texture, shape, size, color, odor, volume, mass, weight, and density. Okay, these are the parameters which can got changed during a physical change. Okay, shape can also change, its size can also change, its color can also change, its smell can also change, its volume can also change. Volume is, okay, density is mass by volume, so volume is mass upon density. Mass can also change. Weight, W, it is denoted by W, and it is equal to m into g, mass into acceleration due to gravity. Okay, and density, mass by volume. These parameters can got changed. Okay, let's discuss more. You can see the physical change over there. Okay, you can see painting done on a wall. Okay, you can see boiled egg over there. You can see it will remain egg again. Crushing as aspirins, you can see over there. Okay, in these changes or in these examples or in these pics, only one thing we can observe, there will be no formation of new substance. Okay, see there, physical change example, cutting of paper. When you cut a paper, its size got alter, its volume can alter, its density can alter, its shape can alter. Okay, but it will remain a paper only. Okay, let's move further. Next is ice melting. melting of ice, you can see it got converted into liquid, from solid form to liquid. That means its state got changed over there. Okay, and again it can be converted into ice kept by keeping at lower temperature in refrigerator. Okay, so in melting of ice or freezing of ice or freezing of water, the only thing is its state is getting changed from solid to liquid or liquid to solid, and if we boil it, then it will converts into evaporates, or and again we cool down, then it condenses. Okay, another examples or pick, you can see sawing wood. Sawing wood, you can see physical change. If you will cut a piece of wood, then again its size can alter, its shape can alter, but ultimately it will remain the same wood. Okay, so there is no formation of new substance. Okay, you can see another physical change, disappearing puddle. After rain, you can see the water got accumulated at some places, and when sun appears, due to the evaporation process, the water will disappear. So it's an example of physical change also. Again its state got changed. Now dry ice, you can see it is also an example of physical change. Okay, ice is in the solid form of water, and water is in solid form, then it is in the form of ice. It is in the form of liquid, then it is water. Okay, now next is chemical change. Chemical changes are the changes matter undergoes when it becomes a new or different matter. Got it? New or different matter, that means the formation of new substance will be there. Okay, in simple terms, it burns, the temperature changes without heating cooling. Okay, now it bubbles, makes a gas, it changes colors, it forms a precipitate. Okay, let's move further. When a substance undergoes a chemical change, it is changed into a different substance with different properties. To identify a chemical change, look for the sign such as color change, bubbling and fizzing, light production, smoke, presence of heat. Okay, baking a cake, you can see over there. Baking of a cake, it's a chemical change, means we cannot reverse this change. We cannot reverse this change. We will not be able to get it back in the same form. That's why we call it as a chemical change. Sign of chemical change, you can see precipitation. In the test tube, you will see the liquid is there and it got converted in the form of precipitations. And in the second pic, you can see the change in color. The color of some leaves is different than the other ones. Some are having yellow color and other are having orange or red color. Okay, gas production is a example of chemical change. Change in temperature also. Okay, temperature will also change when there will be a chemical change that is taking place. Okay, chemical change occurs when fireworks are used. Fireworks are made up of metals such as magnesium and copper. These change chemically as they light up in the sky. Okay, now I think you must be aware, or you must may understand the concept of chemical change. Okay, light fluid burning, you can see burning is an example of chemical change. Okay, and that experiment below, you can also see how the change will take place, how it got converted into smoke form, or it got converted into bubble form in test tube, you can see. Okay, then it's got converted into gaseous form. Examples of chemical change are sugar dissolving in a tea. We will not be able to get this sugar back again, and it's the formation of new substance. Okay, logs burning. Whenever you will burn something, we will not be able to retrieve it again. Breaking water up by separating it into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, again, if we will separate hydrogen and oxygen in the water, then we will not be again able to get the same one. Toast burning, you can see, after burning the toast, it may not be in same taste, same color, same odor may not be over there. Okay, so it's a chemical change. Rocket fuel burning, when the fuel is burned in a rocket, it will move upward as a result of that, and it's a kind of chemical change. You can see a lot of smoke as well as lightning over there, and the temperature will also be very much high when there is placing of rocket in the space. Metal rusting, very interesting to know. You can see in some in the pics also. The rusting is the self-destruction of a metal is called rusting, or it takes place. It takes place in the suitable conditions like moisture, temperature, climate conditions. Especially in the rainy seasons, you have seen if an iron object is left outside for only for 2 to 3 days, then a brown color layer will got deposited over there. That is rust, and the process is called rusting, and it is a chemical change. Okay, if the object got completely rusted, then we will not be able to retrieve or receive it again back into its original form. Okay, you can see the burning of candle, it's a chemical change, because after burning we will not be in a state to get it back. Okay, so it's a chemical change. Now task for you is tears a paper. What kind of change it is? It is a physical change. Mix salt and water, it's again a physical change. Burns paper, it will be a chemical change, we will not be able to get it back again. Evaporates salts water, physical change. Mix vinegar and baking soda, it will be a example of chemical change. Got it? Now writing activity, you need to do what? Write a paragraph about the difference between a chemical and a physical change. Give examples of each. Okay, you will do easily it. You can easily do it. Okay, dear students, is there any doubt? I don't think so. You can easily write the differences between physical and chemical change, and you can also write the uh, about the changes taking place in your surrounding also. Okay, by observing the things, you can easily write about the changes those are taking place in your surrounding. So it will definitely makes your understanding better about the concepts those are physical and chemical changes taking place around you. So dear students, we will also revise it again, this chapter, or recap this chapter again. Till then, do one thing, do the revision of the what we studied in this particular class about physical as well as chemical changes, and try to learn and write the differences between the physical and the chemical changes by giving multiple examples of each. Okay, dear students, so thank you for today's class, and I hope you understand the concept, and keep listening and keep revising. It will make your understanding much more better. Thank you so much, dear students.